Hello. I'm glad you're all joining me today. While the bald man is away, the fat ass will play. Or at least we'll pretend. Welcome to the dumpster fire. There's a lot of shit going on right now. We've had a couple deadlines since the last time you joined us. There's been a couple of things that are happening. We've been total shit. Apparently Five had a solo stream when I was in Baltimore. I popped in there for a little bit, but in the meantime, I did want to say welcome, come and all. Thank you all for joining me. Welcome to the dumpster fire. I'm flying solo tonight. Thank you all for joining me. In the meantime, I'm not expecting that much, so it's just going to be a rather low-key stream for the night. I wouldn't say it's anything incredible. It's just my ugly face tonight. Maybe a couple special guests if they want to come in the meantime. There's been some shenanigans happening, especially in the world of football. The Indianapolis Colts, everyone is injuring their feet, especially a certain Carson Wentz and a Quentin Nelson. I love the time frames for both of them. 5 to 12 weeks. Like you just have to be within a certain time frame. It's like, when are you? How long do I have, doctor? About 5 to 12 weeks, give or take. It's like that's not really a long time frame, but yes, 5 to 12 weeks. Also, the New York Giants. Joe Judge flipped a gasket, and his entire team committed an all brawl, and then it turned into the real-life equivalent of Miracle, with him yelling at everyone and them doing suicides and push-ups and all that wonderful shit. And Joe Judge is laying the smackdown because his entire team is fighting to shit, and Daniel Jones was caught in the middle of a pile, which is pretty standard for Daniel Jones' sake, and let's be glad that Mr. 5 Points is not here to suffer that horrible fate. Also, somebody did mention as well, Oklahoma and Texas are joining the SEC in 2025. Maybe earlier if they pay enough money. So Big 12 is fucked. There's not much you can really say about that. Well, yes, absolutely. It is Yinzer Vision. Welcome each and every one of you. I'm surprised there are 185 people that are watching this shit right now. But thank you for joining me in the meantime, and I lost all of what I was at, which is incredible. And I love YouTube, by the way. I do need to say that first and foremost. I know, excuse me. There's a little bit of rust. I was on vacation for the past week or so. I took a little trip to Baltimore voluntarily. I know it's going to Baltimore. It's a rough thing, but seafood in Camden Yards, dude. Camden Yards, absolute temple and glorious land of baseball. Utah Street is as vibrant as ever. The baseball was pretty decent. It wasn't a crazy game like, say, the last two I was at. It was Miami. I saw Starling Marte's last game in a Miami Marlin uniform. I can say that with pride because the day after he got traded to the Oakland Athletics for Jesus Luzardo. And there's been also a lot of baseball shenanigans going on. The Nationals are blowing it up. The Cubbies are blowing it up. The Cardinals are still delusional. The Rangers actually sold pieces at the deadline. The Yankees got poached by the Red Sox. The Red Sox poached by the Yankees. The Dodgers get everybody. The Giants got a piece in Chris Bryant. So we have a lot of fantastical stuff to talk about in the meantime. I'm wondering what we should talk about first. A lot of NBA free agency stuff happening as well. If you remember, there is a 3-day moratorium in the NBA, and everyone is looking towards Kawhi, because he has undid his contract. If he leaves the Clippers, they're fucked. CP3 undid his contract, but it's just to add a few more years, so he gets a 4-year contract for $160 million. The LA Lakers are adding a bunch of names. They added Russell Westbrook. They added Malik Monk, who, if he stays off the drugs, I think he'll be okay. They also added Carmelo Anthony, because when in doubt, add Carmelo Anthony, right? Can't go wrong with that. They're also pissed because they lost Alex Caruso. That is also a fantastical time as well. But let's go over with a few super chats to start off in the meantime. James Amadei for 2. Jacoby Brissett is loving Miami right now. Probably. I mean, I haven't heard much of Jacoby Brissett, unfortunately, but I trust your judgment there. I think he's doing all right in that regard. But yes, in the meantime, the Lakers are the NBA's version of the Cardinals' retirement home. No. They're not the retirement home. They're more like the New York Rangers in the early 2000s when they didn't have a cap and they just got every name they could imaginable. Oh boy, the Steelers aren't rolling out Roethlisberger for 2022. That's wonderful. Yeah, yeah, we're fucked. But oh well. Yes, I will be playing some Wreckfest later on a little bit, but I wanted to get a few of this stuff out of the way so we all get that stuff. Trae Young got paid. The Colts firing the medical staff. No, not with Irsay. Unfortunately not. It's a freaking miracle that the Olympics are still running. They were going to keep running regardless just because Japan spent $20 billion on it. The IOC needs to get their non-profit money. And also NBC and all the TV deals need. There's too much money involved for it to cancel. I'm going to be honest. Has anyone really given a shit about the Olympics this year? I've watched a little bit of it, but not much. It's not the same. It's just very sterile. It's very heartless. There's no real pride in it this year. There are no fans in the stands. There's just no camaraderie. It's just like, okay, sports, I guess. That's really about it. I don't know what else to really say in that regard. Crimson Huntsman for 5. Lakers offseason is so laughable, more focused on names than actually team building. Yeah. Oh, that's how they've always been. And then they won a championship because of a bubble. That's pretty much it. Sean Pinkerton for 5. The Lakers have officially become the NBA's Thanos. LeBron wants to snap the NBA's relevance into dust. Avengers changed the channel. I don't know about relevance. I think he's more pissed because Space Jam 2 has apparently flopped. So... yeah, that's a bit of a bruise. I have not watched it, so I couldn't tell you if it's any good or not, but it is what it is there. Nick Shannon for 10. Nick Chubb getting paid is exactly what the Browns needed. If the defense can gel as a unit, it's a wrap. Also, Steelers go 6-11. You heard it here first. I love you, Tree, but your Steelers are done. Don't remind me, because, I mean, that's the fear in my mind, that they're going to have a really bad year and then keep their heads in the sand. But at the same time, just watch them win like 8 games or 9 games. So Mike Tomlin has that, he's never had a record under 500 shit. Although that second half of the schedule for the Steelers is really fucking brutal. I will say that. Red Rhino 49 for $5. The U.S. soccer team has won the Gold Cup. Good. Now try to qualify for the World Cup. At least you don't have to worry about losing to Trinidad and Tobago. Trinidad and Tobago, it's been about 4 years since that day. Actually, in early October, I believe. That was an embarrassing display. I remember seeing that on the ticker at ESPN when I was at work. I'm like, Trinidad and Tobago is a soccer team? Okay. Well, the U.S. Olympic team has kind of learned nothing. Although, well, the Gold Cup's always a good start. I mean, but... Let's get some ambition first before we start. Nick Shannon for 5. That Ohio State QB room entirely 4 and 5 stars, and now Quinn Ewers skipped his senior year to come to Columbus a year early. Ryan Day is a god. There was a lot of debate about Quinn Ewers. He also forewent his senior year of eligibility in high school because I think he only had one class left to graduate, and it felt like, you know what, I want to get started on my college career early. I'm going to make a lot of money because college players can finally make money off their likeness. I think Terrell Pryor's spinning in his fucking grave right now because he got suspended for that shit 15 years ago, which is total BS. But at the same time, I mean, that's what great college factories do. They just like get all the big quarterbacks. They have like 1 year to shine, and then they go on to the NFL probably. Also, WWE low COVID, make it happen, Tree. Oof. I think with WWE, I think they're just trying to sell it. They're trying to just make money off that sort of stuff, and then eventually they'll get to the point where they just, it is what it is. All right. Well, I'm going to finally play some games. Actually, that's Soundhead Entertainment. That's how I found out about this game. I watched a bit of his stuff during lockdown. So, yeah, that was a rough time. But it was good shit. I agree. I like his stuff. But let's keep going here. I have a couple mods on. So, yeah, this is going to be a little crazy. Let me actually check something real quick. I know, like, we talked about, like, doing, like, a game night or something like that. But at the same time, yeah, we're pretty low. We're good. It's something so it's just not nothing but dead air. It's just dead air while I'm playing some stupid crap, which is always absolutely fun. Let's go a little demolition derby. What should I do? Sofa chair? Sofa car? No. Lawnmower. Let's do a lawnmower today. Come on. Last man standing. No, death match for, let's do 4 minutes. While we are waiting for that wonderful action to load, let's go to another super chat. Joey Overstreet for 5. Yo, Wreckfest, nice. By the way, Tree, how much money or longer until you stop making fun of my 11-5 prediction? Also, 12-5 is my prediction. Joey, don't do that. Don't go 12-5, man. Unless you're getting the Drew Lock that comes out of nowhere, you're not going 12-5. Not in a division with Denver or with LA, fuck, they should still be in San Diego. And the Raiders are probably going to win a random game out of their fucking ass. I think you're playing the West too, so you got Arizona, San Fran, LA, and Seattle. You're not winning 12. I'm sorry. You're just not. Just stop, Joey. GN for 5. You'll be in Daytona with other sports YouTubers, NASCAR regular season finale, right? I'll be there too. I expect the Yinzer becomes Florida man video. Man, I hope to see you there, man. If you're there, I mean, nothing wrong with that. I hope I see a decent bit of people there. There are actually a lot of us going. I think a couple random guests too, but I'm just hoping everything doesn't lock down again. So it doesn't turn into a Martinsville, because if you remember correctly, we were supposed to go to Martinsville, and then everything went to shit. And by the way, I hope you enjoy the sheer madness of everything that's going on. And come on. I have a gravity and pinball mod on, so things are going to get a little ridiculous. If I can actually get to somebody right here, I'm absolutely failing. And come on, stay up, go, good boy. Oh God, oh, Jesus, yeah, I'm dead. Oh God. I just want to take somebody over the moon. Not me. Can I nail the landing? Well, my lawnmower is nearly destroyed. Everything is fantastic there. Let's talk a little about the Olympics in the meantime. And a lot of U.S. teams have absolutely been destroyed. Men's basketball lost to France. Women's soccer is not getting the gold. Women's gymnastics has had issues, especially Simone Biles. She's had the twisties, which is apparently like an aerial vertigo, which that's not mental health. That's a legitimate injury, especially when it comes to precise movements like a gymnastics. And oh my God, it's weird with lawnmowers because you can't actually, I don't think any of them are actually getting damaged. It's just craziness here. Let's try this with something a little different, but I think you'll enjoy this just as much. Let's go with the honey pot, a porta potty. I won't go with a porta potty. Let's go with a old school bus. While everything goes to absolute shit. Good times. We'll keep going here. Thomas Cherry for 5. Warzone duos. I don't know about that, unfortunately. I don't have Call of Duty right now, so maybe in the future, but not now, unfortunately, Tom. Isaac for 10. Thoughts on the Evander Kane gambling situation. If it's true, he's done. There's no way you can keep him in the NHL if he's actively gambling on games, even if they're not his own games. That's just a massive conflict of interest, and Evander Kane's had these issues before. He's declared bankruptcy because of gambling. He's been arrested at casinos for that reason. And once again, I mean, if the NHL wants to keep the squeaky clean reputation, especially in regards to a certain investigation that's ongoing with the Chicago Blackhawks, I would not exactly recommend the least that's going to happen is that his contract's going to get terminated, and San Jose's not going to get a penalty for it. Or at least they shouldn't. Vulgar Knight 297. The dumpster fire. The show should be renamed the NL East or the New Orleans Pelicans. Hey, the New Orleans Pelicans got Devontae Graham. He was pretty good for Charlotte, so I mean, at least they got something. The NL East is I don't know. It's just the New York Mets should be getting so far, but for whatever reason, it's like, here, take the division, take it, and then Atlanta's sneaking up on them, Philly sneaking up on them, Washington blew it up, Miami's just like peeing themselves in the corner because fuck, I don't know what else, and. Oh, I'm going to kill people like this. Oh, God. I just punted him. Come on, please, punt. I want to punt. I don't think this is going to succeed, but at least it's something. Boom. Oh, God. Welcome to Wreckfest. Oh, God. To the Shadow Realm with you. You piece of shit. Come on. Oh, I wanted to kill him. Boom. Boom! Please die. I don't think these are actually getting damaged. So, we'll try this again. And maybe the third time we'll be right. Not a Russian spy for 5. As a Dodgers fan, we deserve the team Friedman built for us after dealing with all the BS during Frank McCourt. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. You're not violating any rules. It sucks, but, you know, there are the Dodgers with money. That's all it really is to it. There's not much you can really say in that regard. Tell you what, let me try a level here. And I know this is absolutely enthralling for a lot of you, and this is an incredible dumpster fire. And yes, this is a very truly fantastical journey that we are all going on in the meantime. We're just going to sit around and chill and talk about the good times, especially the good times. We're in ASMR dumpster fire. 283, yeah. I'm surprised 283 people are actually watching this right now. I'm shitting myself in fear. Incredibly shitting myself in fear. I gotta find where I am. Official Gus Richlin for 5. So the Cubs are dead in the water. The Cards are a mess. The Brewers and Reds are fighting to see who's at the top of the Central Fridays. And the Pirates, well, yeah, they're the Pirates. The NL Central is very, very messy. Alan Nadeau the third for 5. Trees playing Wreckfest. Also WWE, you screwed up releasing Bray Wyatt. Vince is senile. Nick Khan only cares about the bottom line. The rumor is Vince is trying to sell. That's all you can really say about that. Ryan Goff 248 for 5. Maybe you're revisiting U.S. men's soccer. We won trophies this time. Also, how is current NBA free agency like this possible? The cap had to have gone down. They're probably getting buoyed by Chinese money. I mean, their boycott ended, and I think that kind of raised it a little bit. And I think a lot of players are getting the minimum to ring chase. I think that's a lot of what they're shooting for in that regard. Nick Shannon for 5. What do you think the best chance for the Jackets to bring the cup home to Central Ohio? I think one of McConnell sells the team. He's the problem. With McConnell, I feel like with the Blue Jackets, they keep trying to sell or like start over all the time instead of like try and build like a formidable core. And back when they tried to do that in the early to mid 2000s, they had a bunch of issues. And my God, well, that's something. And well, what the fuck? My car is literally dead. Well, let's restart that. All right. As I was saying, they had huge developmental issues back in the early mid to late 2000s, and well, can I actually move my car, or am I dead? I think I'm dead again. Let's try and restart that, because unfortunately, this is the kind of problem. Let's back up, and then we'll start again. But it has to be with development, more or less, because they haven't had like a real franchise-changing talent there. And hey, I didn't lose a tire this time. Everything's progress. I can actually win a race. Irvin Alvarado for 10. Yankees announced the cat ran onto the field named Pinstripe has been signed for 3 years and $50 million to start at center field. Scouts say he has good run, form, great arm, good at bat, and loves fish. Well, I mean, loving fish is a definite positive, especially for the New York region. And oh my God. Ooh. Talking about tires. Everyone talking about tires in the chat, and I'm hoping I don't. Oh my God. Well, I just we're gonna finish a race here, everyone. That's why we call it a dumpster fire. But 60, they did bring back Voracek for Cam Atkinson, which actually isn't that half bad of a deal because Voracek's a valuable player. He's just not worth what he's being paid right now. Atkinson's just like, I keep forgetting he's like 32, 33. You think like, wow, he's like 20. He's like the guy who's perennially 26. It's like, oh, he's going to be really good. And this is going well. This is going fantastically. My entire front of my car is crushed. I think if you could look, like the head of my guy is literally sticking out. This is incredible. Oh my God. I think I just punted that son of a bitch. And I got punted as well. That piece of shit needs to go die. I am literally a pancake. I am now being slow cooked on a skillet at about 300 degrees. I am about to be flipped. Give me 1 second. We don't. Oh, no. Don't roll like that. I've suffered enough. Okay. See, this is the fun of like low grav and pinball mode. It's just like everything goes to shit. My entire wheel is now sticking out of the car. This is a fantastic time in the meantime. But yes, the Yankees, but I mean, Irvin, you have to remember the Yankees, at least you could say they acquired a good talent. They acquired more corner infielders or outfielders. Joey Gallo, I mean, people are arguing with me because he was more of an excess good, but I mean, Rizzo, he was a good get because they needed a first baseman with Luke Voigt's struggles. But at the same time, I mean, they would have been better off trying to go all out for a Buxton because I think he would have been the guy that the Yankees could really build off of for a while. But he was going to cost too much, so oh well. And the Rangers are paying for Gallo's remainder of the year, so that's really about it. But speaking of the baseballs, the Boston Red Sox are looking to apparently start Kyle Schwarber at first base, which is a fantastical occasion. And I don't think it's going to be anything interesting because Kyle Schwarber isn't that good in the outfield. I'm actually working on an MLB trade deadline haters guide. So hoping for that in a couple days. And have I won? Have I won? Yes, I have won a race. And it only took me 20 minutes. This is incredible. Mr. E for 5. Lakers fans are terrible. They hype up their it's not a super team while they inevitably lose. There's no hope for a LeBron. Oh, yeah. Dude, that's Yankees. That's all Lakers fans in general. All they do is push the narratives and le agendas. That's the Lakers for you. And there's not much you can really do. Let's do a little figure 8 action. Figure 8 with the sofa cars. Couch car. But yes, that's Lakers fan. Dan Young for 10. What the hell are the Phillies thinking? I know Ruin Tomorrow Jr. is on the broadcast team, but is Dave Dombrowski his alias? Kyle Gibson wasn't a bad trade. I mean, he is a great acquisition, especially for the rotation. Ian Kennedy, I mean, he's not a total gas can, and he's useful for the bullpen. They traded a huge piece in Spencer Howard, and that's been the Dave Dombrowski MO. It's like trade guys who aren't going to really do anything like big time now, but later down the road, it could hurt them in the future because they traded a lot of top prospects in like the Tigers era, and There goes a guy dying literally in front of me. That's fantastic. The Phillies still think they can compete, and Dave Dombrowski does not like hearing the word no. So that is why our friend is trying to go balls out at the deadline. They know that, look, the Phillies ownership wants to cut money. And maybe if they're lucky, they can get over 500 this year, and they can have a nice parade down Broad Street or wherever they want to go, and they can say, "Hey, everything's good. We can pretend we're fine. We're not a total trash heap like the rest of the sports teams in Philadelphia." Yeah, Chaim Bloom is not a lolcow, Daniel. Come on. That's not a real answer. I just want to get ahead of this asshole. Yes, Howard is a big work in progress. That's why he's a prospect. That's why you're able to flip him. And I don't know if Texas is going to develop him because, I mean, it's Texas. They've never been good at the whole prospect develop us thingamajigger and fantastical. Sports ball, I mean, they kind of did not really forget the bullpen. They brought in smaller pieces, and they haven't really worked. And, oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, great balls of fire. Come on. Woo. Okay. We're good. Ish. I hope you all die. That is fantastic. Daniel Shell for 5. Super Bowl, Super Browns, Chubb getting paid, OBJ coming back, Baker improving. You're welcome to the parade here in downtown Cleveland, Yenzer. Dude, let's pump the brakes. I think they're going to have a strong year, but let's not talk about the Super Bowl parade just yet. Your biggest question mark's still going to be Baker. I mean, if he can be good, you guys are going to be good. I mean, but he's going to be the piece that's going to separate them. That defense looks fucking studly. That's all I can really say about that. But I'm more surprised Ruin Tomorrow Jr.'s on the broadcast crew because he sucked. It's like the Pirates having Dave Littlefield. That fucking asshole. Why did you... Whatever. Come on. Fucking piece of shit. Motherfucker. I hope you get run over by a fucking couch. Fucking asswipe. But 6E Clowney, he's still a work in progress. I mean, especially since that's what Clowney does. He hasn't had like an elite year in a while, but he hasn't been the same since he's left Houston. I mean, Seattle, he was okay. Last year, he was bitterly disappointing, and then he got injured out the year. So time will tell. I mean, worst comes to worst, he's there for a year and he's gone. And I officially lost the race. F's in the chat, and I have now totally fucked myself. F's in the chat, and can I hold third? Come on. Oh, Claude, third place. Woo! I win-ish. Kinda, sorta. Butt Pounder 420. Why does 5 points eat the bodies of his victims? Because he likes to imitate Jeffrey Dahmer, and it helps the bald sheen of his forehead get that nice gloss. I mean, apparently a human flesh does that for a body. It gives him that nice, fantastical sheen. Sean Pinkerton for 5. What's this donkey shit that the Buffalo Bills might move to Austin of all cities? Yes, the Buffalo Bills are apparently twisting the arm of the New York State government saying, hey, how about you give us $1.5 billion for a new stadium? You fully fund it with the taxpayer and government money, or else we're moving to a town like, Austin. Yeah, Austin, Texas. But I don't know what to really say about that. That is some absolute BS if that's true. I don't agree with that at all because let's be completely honest here. Nobody, and absolutely nobody, wants the Bills to move, especially to a city called Austin. Nobody likes Austin, Texas. It's all the California rejects move there, and then they fuck it up for everyone else. So it becomes total BS. The Austin, it's not even going to be the Bills. It's going to be the Austin Aardvarks for alliteration, or the Austin Apollos, or the Aries. I don't know. Something like that. Dodger of Zion for a certain. Where did she go here? New plushy friends on tonight's Afterburn. Yep, Dodger's having an Afterburn after this stream. I'm trying to see if there's any way we can bring these peeps on, or do I have to invite them? Or I don't know how to invite people, so it probably might just be a solo stream tonight, and it's going to be a total trash heap. It's going to be absolutely fantastic, and I don't know how 325 people are watching this right now. When this hits 88 miles per hour, you're probably going to see some preview. Or shit now. Boom. Everyone's dead, and I love it. Well, let's get this asshole. Hey, none of that. Everything's going to hell. All the children are dying, and I love it. Did I just say that? If the Department of Homeland Security is watching, that was obviously a joke. That was not meant to be real. Except in that situation. Yes. Come on. Oh, wrecked. Get owned. I'm totally going back to 2007 lingo because that's apparently where I'm stuck at, and oh my god. Well, if there was anyone inside that bus, they're now dead. I hope they had good insurance. Come here, Bruffers. Bruffers, I want to kill you. Come on. Yes, I got the kill. Excellent. Oh, we're hardcore demonetized. We're more than demonetized. We are literally going to get raided by the FBI. It was nice knowing you all. If the stream randomly gets cut off and I am Clintoned, that's we'll just say I had a good run. That's all I'm going to say. World's tallest roller coaster or world's tallest water slide? Probably water slide. I mean, water slides are very intriguing, especially if you get the right turns. And I'm hoping that I can wreck somebody. If that was not what I expected. Yes. Come on. Oh my god. Oh my god. No, I'm not afraid of roller coasters, Panda. It's just like, well, my entire front of my bus is absolutely just caved in. And I'm dead. That's fantastic. No, I don't want an assist. I want the actual kill. Come on, Ricksec. Come on. Well, I got another wreck. That's absolutely fantastic. This game helps to emphasize my homicidal tendencies, and it's absolutely fantastic. I love it all the same. I'm dead. I am dead. Lame. Ugh. That's BS. Lame. I will throw this up. I'll send some invites in the meantime. If any of you want to join me in this horrible, horrible quest, it is fantastic. It is glorious in the meantime. But yes, everyone is fantastically dead, and I am one for it. Alex Moreno for 5. Arbol, you should have switched to the ports potty on Wreckfest. Also, the Astros are about to incite a riot entering LA at the hands of Dodgers fans. Oh, actually, that's a good idea. Let's bring out the toilet bowls. Let's do a race in the toilet bowls. Let's do it in... Yes, in the figure 8. In the redneck figure 8 with the toilet bowls. Yes. Yes. It is absolutely beautiful, and I love every second of it. That's why I'm here, baby. That's why I am absolutely here. Tree in many different languages, yes. This is the Toilet 500. It's just like the stream. It's going in the toilet. Boom. Whoop, whoop. No, I might play Fall Guys again sometime. I just haven't played in a long time. It's not a bad game. It's fantastic times. DeMarcus AC is out for the year. I mean, he was probably a training camp guy, so not much going on there. We'll keep going in the meantime, though. Hassan Albanor for 279. Thoughts on Haney's awful pitching versus the O's? That was one of your big acquisitions for pitching. That's why I'm not crazy about the Yankees off deadline, because they didn't really do much. I'm actually surprised they got something for Clay Holmes. I mean, even though it was apparently the best pitcher in AAA, this is going to be a shit fest. And is lagging, and oh my god. Okay. We made it through, and everything's fantastic. I think a guy just literally warped through the entire map. That's fantastic. And my toilet is currently in 3rd place. Come on. What? It's like taking a steamy dump. Oh. 5 points has finally landed in LA. Well, you're witnessing a total dumpster fire. We are witnessing toilets racing in a figure 8, and people are dying left and right. And I literally just spun somebody out. I hope that man had healthy insurance. It is truly fantastic. And I am currently in 5th place in the 2-lap. Fantastic performance. The Bald Man is in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. The Bald Man is in the chat. The Bald Man is currently in the chat. My ugly face is trying to hold the fort, albeit very poorly. 5 points is schmoozing with all the YouTube super celebs and running off. And oh my god, that dude literally died. And I literally died too. Welcome to the fantastical dumpster fire. This is truly the dumpster fire of dumpster fires. I mean, how are so many people watching this right now? I literally, I'm doing nothing. Irvin Alvarado, wish Darian were here. This is best racing. Maybe. Oh, get wrecked, bitch. And I died. But it's all worth it, because guess what? I hope you all die. And oh my mother of God. Well, there's nothing but fire. It's like a scene from a disaster movie. There's just nothing but fire all around, and there's fire right there, and there's fire right there, more fire, and it's like a flaming poo, and every time I have to fart, it's I'm going on a fire. Actually, 5 points. You're going to Joshua Tree. Ooh. Not bad. You're going to a nice little national park. Nothing is going too bad here, 5. I hope you enjoy your week like I did last week, and we'll see you on the flip side early then. We are currently in the final F. No, we're not on a hood show. This is not a hood show. I am not. I don't think I can relate to that audience, unfortunately, because Yeah, we're demonetized again. So yes, that's really about it. Oh, the tree from the YouTube cover died a few years ago. Well, did it die in a wildfire? That's really about it, maybe. Oh, look at that. We've got a little special guest, Alex Moreno. What's up, man?
What is up? Oh, wait. Oh, crap. I'm on camera.
Ah, you're on camera. I finally got you on camera.
It wasn't me. Now, oh, you got the porta potty. Did you read my
Yeah, I did the porta potty, and I nearly died.
It just occurred to me.
Beautiful.
Baldy's not too far from me right now. Maybe I could hit him up probably in the next day.
Imagine the yins are in this park urinating in the Joshua tree.
Oh, my God. Hey, you'd be around. Do you know what's funny is that...
I did, Daniel. I did.
Oh, wow. Alex. Oh, there's people saying, chanting for me.
Yeah, they got an Alex. They do have an Alex in here.
Yes. I was going to say, because that tree was a tourist destination, but thing is, it got burnt in like one of the wildfires like a couple years ago.
Mm-hmm.
All this quiet on New Year's Day.
Yes, it is always very quiet.
On New Year's Day.
Maybe a little too quiet.
Get the school bus, man. Get the school bus.
Oh, I'll get the school bus, buddy.
Yes.
There's going to be a lot more of school bus action, and a lot of people are probably going to suffer the horrible consequences of my actions.
Let's see this.
But I will. Let's get to a super chat while that loads. In the meantime, the Rammers line for 1,000 Costa Rican colognes. Haters guide for the octagonal win, mister. Unfortunately, I don't know enough about that. Sorry, man. Crimson Huntsman for 3 thoughts on the Bulls offseason. I mean, they're just solidifying what they can. They're still having issues trying to get to that next level. Lonzo Ball is now a Bull. I think
they're shooting for
they brought in DeMar DeRozan.
Wait, he had declined with the Clippers?
No, DeRozan I think got traded in a sign and trade to the Bulls.
Okay, because I heard he was meeting with the Clippers to try and like get a new contract, but then wait, let me see. No, yeah, he was, because I think the Clippers apparently offered them a deal, but
oh my lord,
what the hell?
Yeah, that happened, and I literally killed somebody. I think.
Tree, you're killing children.
Maybe.
You bastard.
The children are invisible, which is good because we don't have to hear their
screams.
Yes, FBI, you did not hear that, by the way. We are mega demonetized.
Dude,
we're talking. Yeah, I am literally. I need to remember the Miranda rights because anything I say or do will be used against me in the court of law.
How could it be used against you when you say I'm taking a hot, steamy dump?
Oh, don't worry. It's always that. You always get that used against you. Nobody likes hot and steamy dumps. Nobody.
Oh, God. Hey, I think maybe like Maximilian Muss or somebody's probably just going to swat you like in the next 20 minutes or something.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, I'm not surprised that hasn't happened already, but it is what it is. Danny States for 5. Wouldn't it be something if Miggy gets 500 home runs and 3,000 hits on the same game? It probably won't happen, but then again, we saw 5 no-nos in 2 months. Well, technically 6 if you count the Mad Bum situation, but it's very weird. That's really all I can say about that. Tree does the Andrew Cuomo defense. No, the Andrew Cuomo defense is blaming the victim.
I'm not here to talk
about look, there's a Scooter Magruder in the chat. What's up, man? I'm just holding the fort solo for the meantime. Everything's gone to crap, and oh my good lord.
Rolling.
And I'm dead.
Wait, is this multiplayer, right?
Yeah, it's multiplayer, but I don't
Let me fire
I don't
this
have
up.
the capabilities.
Oh, you don't? Oh.
Well, I mean, I don't know if I could play it like online right now. I'd have to undo the mods and all that stuff.
Ah.
Yeah, buddy.
How many mods you got on there?
Just a couple right now. I just do it for shits and giggles. Let's keep going. Thomas Cherry. How about the ace swiping Marte? That's a steep price they paid, though. I mean, they did have to give up Jesus Luzardo, and if he does rebound, that's going to be a very rough situation. Speaking of which, I have another special guest coming in. Dodger of Zion, what's up?
Hello, everybody.
Prepping for Madden, huh? Should I really be prepping for Madden?
No.
Mr. Scooter? No. I mean, I might get it on PC, but that's really about it. That's really all I have to say about that.
A real Dodger.
No. Alan, he's talking about John Madden, like Madden football. But Dodger, how's your day going?
Well, I've got a new little friend that came in the mail today.
Let's see him.
Oh, little tweet.
Championship parrot. What is that?
Yep, I got a Bucks parrot.
He looks like a Pokemon.
He probably
like
is.
Chatot. No, that's not Chatot. Let me Google Chatot and see it.
Chatot sounds close.
No, he's close. He just doesn't have the body of Chatot. He has the same head, though.
Yep.
Sorry, Tree. We don't know. Yeah, I know you don't. You're not a big Pokemon man.
It is what it is. I don't really have an issue there.
But this is Giannis. He is my new parrot.
Oh,
Giannis.
Yep, I named the parrot Giannis. And boop.
it's a bull.
Yep, a little steer. That's Warrior.
It's a steer.
This is new. I hope to wreck people's brains out.
Just murder Mustang.
Or
Never
that'll
mind.
happen and land. Oh God,
Aw.
help me. I think I can
But how
drive
are
the
you still
car.
driving?
I could drive the car. I think.
What
Three
are
wheels.
physics?
Three wheels.
I'm two-wheeling it.
Physics. We just don't know.
I don't know if this is a mod. It's a pinball mod.
How are you three-wheeling it, man?
I don't know. I'm finding a way. It's like Jurassic Park. Nature finds a way.
Aw,
And I think I just damned myself.
you're dead. You
We.
killed your Mustang.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Oh no. Oh,
Not barely.
God. Yeah. What are they doing?
Ah,
Oh God.
no.
That was Ordinary Daniel in the chat. That was the representation of the 2021 Mets.
Getting
We're
crushed.
flying. Crash.
I don't know about that. There's still plenty of time.
Also,
They
I
can
forgot
still make the playoffs.
if you guys want to see another riot happen this summer, I think the Astros are going to play the Dodgers in about an hour and a half in LA.
Good.
Where's my trash can? I need to go bang it.
I had one well,
Well,
mine's over there. It's full.
I wrecked myself.
Oh, Tree. Why'd you run
I
into the
crushed
grindy
myself into a stew.
I'm just
I
bagging
don't
this
have
trash bag instead.
What's wrong with banging trash cans? I mean, they're
Mine's
actually
full.
good
Yep.
this year.
thing? They are. It's just we're supposed to hate them.
Yeah, true, but
Actually, to be honest, it's trash day. I have to empty mine.
yeah. Mine
Garbage
happened during
day.
vacation.
Garbage,
I was stuck
yeah.
out there for a couple days.
Garbage day. Yeah.
Mm.
So what's new with you, Mark?
I don't know. Not much at all.
I don't
I'm
know.
glad you are all here with me in this horrible, horrible day.
By the way, are you growing a goatee, dude? You look like
I'm trying to grow the full beard, but I feel like this part gets a little patchy, so.
So does mine. Like, see, look, like this side comes in all spotty, but you could be
Yeah.
like Barrett Robbins a little bit if you just shaved your head and got a chain.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, no, if you didn't have it though, then you'd kind of you just look like Ben, to be honest.
Yeah, that's the issue right there. It is what it is. Golden Hybrid 258 for 2. Watching from a Yankees stadium. It's psychotic here. Dude, are they flipping out over a lot of BS? Or are they losing? Are they losing the plot in Yankee Stadium? Let's take a look. Let's absolutely take a look. Phillip Rivers apparently has not ruled out a return. It's 9-0 Yankees. So they're going hog wild. They want the blood of their victims, and their version. Yankees get a Super Bowl. That's pretty much what they're going on about right now in Yankee land.
Why's that guy? Sorry, go ahead.
Nothing. Go ahead, man.
I was gonna say, why's that guy? It's stupid. I was gonna say, why's that guy in front of you driving a Hyundai Excel?
I don't know, because people are weird, and everyone is. Oh, jeez. That's the only problem with doing it. Like on the stream, it's just like lots of lag.
Tree, can I grab this super chat real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, Terry D 300 for just 1 cent shy of $20. 8 years ago today, I received the gift of life, and the gods at UPMC made it happen. I ask that for Thursday's clickbait, the winner has to donate the total received to the National Kidney Foundation of Western Pennsylvania. Ooh.
It's not a bad idea. I know we're talking about different overhauling the system because apparently what happened last week. I got bits and pieces of it, but apparently it got ugly.
I got to give props to him, though. The fact that he took that, I mean, that's much worse than what I went through. So, I mean, props to you, man. You put up with something that big in your life.
Well,
respect.
Yeah, I'm glad you survived, brother. Props to that, my man.
Yeah.
That's not a bad idea.
No, that isn't actually. Kind of like, do you ever watch a RT game? Like he did this one stream every like $100 he would donate to like I forgot which charity fund he did on Christmas Eve. I don't know. He's that Irish guy.
Oh yeah, I've seen his stuff before. He does like a lot of
City
I'm gonna destroy stuff on city skylines. He creates the volcano of poo, and it just it floods. Yeah. It's like how's that different from New York City?
No, it's LA too.
Yeah,
volcano of poo sounds like something in The Binding of Isaac.
Actually,
well, that or Conker's Bad Fur Day.
Yeah. Actually, do you know LA's banning homeless people?
How do you ban homeless people?
Just do what Venezuela did when they got tired of all the lines outside every grocery store.
They banned the lines.
Yeah.
Oh, they'll just send them somewhere else. It's like, we'll just put the homeless on a bus and send them to maybe Portland, Seattle, or San Francisco.
Actually, everyone wants to send them to the Salton Sea, that little terribly developed man-made ocean just south of Palm Springs. Because apparently it's a big abandoned homeless community that apparently everyone wants them to go do their thing out in the desert.
Oh, they just want them away from people. It's just
pretty much.
You're not exactly fixing the problem. You're just go over there.
Mm-hmm. They found love in a homeless place. They found love in a homeless place.
Have we really though?
No.
Let's wreck this guy.
Do it. Oh, I call this super chat. Jared Brussel for $5 says, watching while mowing a cemetery at 8 o'clock p.m. Central Time. Next time Grossi loses clickbait sports, he should call into Pat McAfee as Wildflower or Tom.
Would McAfee get the joke?
Nah, probably not. He's too disconnected from everyone in this.
Well, McAfee's not really like related to everything here. It's just he's just doing his own thing, and he's making a shitload of money doing it. He has a chorus around him, and he's super famous. He's everything we're not. Like good.
Yeah, professional. We're our own bubble, but the thing is, I don't think he'd get our inside jokes or anything.
It's not even like the bubble. It's not even about inside jokes. It's just about like, would we mesh with him? And honestly, I don't know if I'd mesh with McAfee. Just based on styles.
He's too professional for me. Like, I feel like I'd...
He's not even professional. He's just like, he has a team around him.
Yeah, good point.
And I've won. Yay.
Yay.
Fantastical news. Let's get a couple more super chats in the meantime. Joey Overstreet, Tree. By the way, I'm very sad because my retro reverse jersey, which is the authentic one, just became outdated because it was Grubauer's jersey. Ooh, I'm sorry, dude.
F's in the chat for the obsolete jersey.
Hunter Dasso, just the thing to see to get off work from getting off work. You think this year the Pens can figure out goaltender development, or will it be another wasted season? I don't know what they're doing. I feel like they're trying to like tread the line, but I don't know what else you can really do in that situation there. Sean Pinkerton for 2. If healthy is the 49ers Tampa's biggest threat, maybe. No. If Trey Lance is as good as they say he is, then yes.
Well, you got to remember, though, they lost Robert Saleh. They lost Solomon Thomas. They lost Sherman, which is a big part of their pass defense. I mean, Jimmy Ward is still around, but to be honest, though, I'm not going to say they're going to be bad. I'm just going to say that their defense has taken a big step back from what it used to be. So, I don't know. It depends. You got to gauge that, too.
Jordan Pax for 2. You read iShield 21? I have not, unfortunately.
iShield.
It's a manga / anime about American football.
Yeah, I'm not into anime or manga, unfortunately.
Same.
Dan Young for 5. Can we call the next episode of the Dumpster Fire simply a Vince Velasquez scheduled start? Well, I mean that's the Phillies, though. I mean, although they are leading 4-2. The Phillies are actually at 500. They could go. Well, Zach Wheeler starting. That's why, and the Nationals blew everything up. So that's also a very valid reason as to why everything is the way it is. The Pirates are playing Milwaukee, and they are probably losing. John Axford is apparently still in baseball, which is a most shocking development, I will say, in that regards.
Also, Sloppy Dickens, I'm going to give you this because you guys shouldn't have won that, and also because you guys, I'm going to laugh at you guys if Trey Lance becomes a bust. Sorry, the inner salt came out. Anyway.
Spade decks for 3. Tree, will the Canes still have a good season despite free agency? Probably. The question isn't goaltending because there are a lot of question marks there. And what's up? Everyone's flying over me, and it is absolutely wonderful. It's choppy probably because I'm using StreamYard.
Want me to read this one, or is it, how far back are you? Or are we up to speed?
There are a couple you skipped over, but
Want me to read this Rammers line one?
Sure. I mean, there are a couple I'll have to catch up on and go over, but in the meantime, I should be okay there.
All right. The Rammers line for 2,500 Costa Rican. What's the currency there?
Cologne.
Hit Collins.
I think it's the equivalent of $2 or something like that.
Hit Collins. His name's Colin. I get Joey's pain. I went and bought a cheap Sabres jersey of a certain former number 9 that last 15 minutes later it was being accused of betting issues.
Number 9.
Number 9 large.
I'm surprised you could still buy a Vander Kane Sabres jerseys.
You have to do that. No, that was number 8. The Simpsons with that. Number 8?
Yep. The old parody of John Lennon and Yoko Ono.
She wanted what was the drink she ordered? It was like a hat.
It was a
peach floating in perfume.
Pickle yeah.
In a man's hat. Do you guys remember the days though when Tony Romo was in that whole thing with Jessica Simpson, and she showed up with the pink jersey, and everyone called her Yoko Romo?
Well, they thought she ruined Tony Romo. That was the thing, even though that wasn't the case. But I think Tony Romo's had a pretty good life if you think about it, because
Jessica Simpson.
He's making Jessica Simpson. He's making $20 million a year broadcasting games. He's had a strong football career, even if he's never made a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
So I think he's done okay for himself.
I'd agree. Hall of Famer possibly or no?
Nah. He'll make the Ring of Honor for the Cowboys, but that's about it.
I don't know. I mean, because I think Donovan McNabb was just a step ahead, but at the same time, Donovan McNabb's barely been considered for. Also, DJ Malone, shut up. I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, buddy.
Wait, I'm reading that. Wait a minute. Alex Moreno, Sloppy Dickens, as we can agree, the Seahawks. Yeah, okay, I agree. Thanks, Sloppy Dickens. We can agree on that. Yes, it's more interdivisional drum. Actually, Tree, help me settle this debate. What's better, the AFC North or the NFC West?
I don't know. Depends how the Steelers do. I mean, it might be the NFC West.
Yeah. I've been dealing with so many online arguments of people who keep crapping on the NFC. Well, the thing is, the NFC West, at full strength, and if everything goes right for each of us, any one of the 4 teams could make the Super Bowl, given our talent.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I've just met a lot of salty Ravens, Browns, and Bengals fans and Steelers fans who've all apparently just bashed.
Bengals aren't any good. Shut the fuck up.
Well, they have our old quarterbacks coach.
They might be better than they were the last couple of years, but they're still pieces away.
Well, do you know what's funny is their coach, after 2 years with Jared Goff, bringing Jared Goff to prominence, apparently that was good enough for them to build their franchise.
Well, remember, that was the offseason when if you were related or knew Sean McVay in any way, you were suddenly a hot coaching prospect.
Right. Shanahan.
So that's where I came up with the shitty joke, like if somebody hooked up with Sean McVay in college, they were immediately a top coaching prospect in the NFL because they knew Sean McVay. We are now demonetized again.
I used to be his paper boy. Maybe.
Oh yeah, dude. You can easily be a scout for an NFL team.
Let's do it. I'm the whoever's watching. I was his paper. Absolutely. Actually, I'm 90% sure. Yeah.
I like Jag of Jokester for 5. I'm a vulgar man. I do sure love your vids, especially the older ones. And Sean Pinkerton for 2. The crashing reminds me of Route 28 for all reasons. Well, Route 28 is kind of a mess. So
Route 28.
It's in Pennsylvania, in Pittsburgh. It's very windy. It's
Isn't that the road Ryan Dunn was killed on?
I'm not sure. I don't think.
I gotta look that up. Also, Alan Nadeau III said, Wait, I just missed that. Dang it.
Jesus,
No, he took it away. No,
He
there it
probably
is.
fixed an error, maybe.
There it is. Said it before, but I hope to be on here one day. Unlikely because I won't reach the subscriber heights that you have. Still surprised I'm over 450 subs. Well, you can make
It's
it,
not
man.
about that. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, that's more fives, baby, if anything.
If anything. Actually, I will say this, man. Don't give up. I put a bunch of stupid cartoon compilations out that I never expected to do well, and one of them just cracked 1 million views this week.
That's how it usually goes. It's always the weird ones that go high.
I never anticipated this. I'm not gonna say like, oh yeah, this is just me being how great I am. No, I never expected this. I mean, you could do the same thing. You just never know.
Like, I didn't expect any of this shit to happen to me, so.
Yeah. Also, J Money C18. If you guys play fantasy baseball, what are your thoughts on streaming pitchers, adding, dropping based on my matchup? My league mates think it's cheating, but I say it falls within the rules.
If you're not technically violating a rule, I think you should be okay. I haven't played fantasy baseball in a long time, so I couldn't tell you.
Same. I haven't played for a couple of years. Jerry Mejias for $5 says, this is the year where the NFL puts the Eagles in the basement and makes sure they never come back out of there. Dodger, you want to comment on that?
I think the Eagles are doing that well enough.
Sorry, I was busy knocking somebody out who does not understand the meaning of the term "go away." Frickin'
Really?
Rizzardo, go away. You were banned for a reason. Go away.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I'm sorry. What was that about the Eagles?
Arbol, can you look it up again?
Oh.
Something about them in the basement. Wait.
Yeah, it's like they're going to keep the Eagles in the basement and make them stay there.
Yeah.
This is the year.
Yeah.
So I said the Eagles are doing that. They're doing that well enough on their own.
We'll see about that, but I'm going to put a hard X on that. I don't think the Eagles are going to be in the bottom this year.
Also, Alan Nadeau, thanks, man. Never blah blah blah. Yes, man, you can do it too. If this man can make a series of videos singing awful parodies of songs, so can you, and get famous.
Ta-da! There we go.
Sure, you just look like you want to kill something.
Well, yeah, I always liked enjoying the just ramming people left and right.
I see. But there's no one on the track. It just looks like Silverstone.
I know. It's a lot of them have wrecked already, so I should have done 1 lap instead of 2.
Oh, Rammer's line. So, thoughts on Hard Knocks? It comes out August 10th for 1,000.
Scooter Magruder is probably going to say the Cowboys are going to go to the Super Bowl repeatedly during it, and all I'm saying is, I know they think that they're going to go 15-2, but moment week 4 hits and they're 0-3, we're celebrating.
Yes. Oh, Chris is in here.
I'm opening up the bubbly.
Yes. Chris, you want to read this one, my man?
Yep. Alex, what's the next song?
Was it the Raisin? I forget. It's supposed to be the Raisin, I think.
Yeah,
Is that supposed to be a bit of a FU to Tom as a joke?
Mm-hmm.
I found a reason for me.
Mm-hmm. I think we finished up everything in the meantime, but I'm trying to think if there's anything else we really want to talk about in the meantime.
Well, we talked
the
about
Cowboys aren't going to the Super Bowl. The Falcons going 7-10.
Open up
Fuzzy Buble. Nah.
Fuzzy. Let's see. Dodge and Alex, thoughts on the Bills and Austin situation? Huh. Well, I don't know.
They're not moving. They're not moving.
I hope they're not moving.
Number one, Austin's a very big college town. So, I mean, the thing is, you're going to have a hard time trying to divert people away from paying attention to I mean, it's Texas. I mean, they have that rabid of a fan base to their college teams. I mean, you're not going to, and on top of that, you're infringing in the middle between both Cowboys and Texans territories. I mean, also, are you wearing a Metallica shirt? Dodger.
No, I am not wearing a Metallica shirt.
Oh.
It's a hyena.
Man. Oh. Also, the C Reynolds.
The Pride shirt that I get every single summer. They put out a new one every summer, and I always get it every year.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
C. Reynolds asks, where's the Bald? He's in...
Oh, the Bald is currently on vacation. He's going to Joshua Tree.
Near me. And then Jerry Mejias for $5 says, the Cowboys are beating my Eagles week 3.
X.
I don't know about that. I mean, oh, dude, if
Hard
you
X.
are going to dunk on Magruder so hard if that happens, oof.
Dude, dunking on Scooter Magruder is shooting fish in a barrel. Let's be real here.
Yeah, true.
Pee Wee Pierre asked, what is Angry Californian channel's name? I have 2, but I don't know. I don't feel like plugging my stuff in someone else's stream right now.
I think it's like Tahoe Super Sports or something.
So, yeah, I think so. And then there's just Alex Moreno.
Mhm.
Gadzooks for 10. The Cowboys are going 8-9. Anything less for a Dallas Cowboys plus Mike McCarthy combo would be unacceptable.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, dude, Mike McCarthy, I'm surprised he didn't get fired last year, but
he needs to hang it up. I personally think he just needs to hang it up.
No, it's just like he got carried by Aaron Rodgers, and suddenly we're in the same regard. Dude, I'm going to go Braveheart and start charging into people.
Wait a minute. Are you driving like a, what is that?
A harvester. Yep, a harvester.
That's like
Freedom!
That's the Top Gear Dominator. Oh my god, it's the Dominator. It's the Dominator. Let's see. Oh,
I totally fucked this up.
No! No!
Womp, womp, womp.
Dominate so hard you go tits up.
Come on, come on. Clarkson. What was that? Mike McCarthy equals Dave Roberts. No, but Dave Roberts at least put together recent winning seasons. And I actually picked up a ring not too long ago.
Oh, you fucker.
Come on, go get him, go get him.
Gunther Montez.
What game is this, Jerry Mejias? This is Wreckfest.
This is Wreckfest. So I just figured I'd do something a little different while the bald man is away.
Bald!
Get wrecked.
Yeah, fix the
Bitch.
target. There we go. Should I play you guys a song?
We.
Oh.
We.
Did you break the map?
No, it's off the map.
Ah.
Oh, so close, so close, so close.
Romakowski, or whatever his name is.
Well, he's dead now.
Yep.
I don't know.
Are these all bots? Or this is all bots.
This is AI.
Always interesting.
Come on, Agent Angel of Deathcorn.
Oh my god. Yes.
Angel of Death.
Combines.
I think these were all people who donated to the Kickstarter.
Oh, nice.
I didn't get to kill Angel of Deathcorn.
Aw. I'm going to sing it. Combine, the meaning of pain, the way that he wants you to die.
Ooh.
Harvester. Immense decay.
No, I think we need to hear International Harvester by Craig Morgan. This is definitely that kind of a Zoshaw 3. I think you have a hot date with my steaming pile of death.
Oh,
did I kill him?
No.
Oh, I killed myself.
Oh, how'd you rebound that?
In wrecking somebody, you committed Despacito. Good job, Tree.
Despacito.
Well, it's Despacito 3.
Despacito 2. Wait, no.
No, Despacito 2 I thought that was Space Jam.
No, Despacito 2. Oh, we got 2 super chats. Hang on. HTTR 2018, 199. Who should I take if all higher halfbacks are taken? I don't know. Dalvin Cook?
Probably rookies. I mean, most of the running backs are going to go high, I feel like. Because, like, running backs are at a premium these days.
Yeah, I guess it. Wait, we're going to say sorry.
Sorry, running backs are at a premium these days.
And C. Reynolds for $2. Death, taxes, the Pirates, and O's shitting the bed. Yep, pretty well. I mean, if this was the late 70s, and I mean, the things would be different, but wouldn't be a certainty, but.
Oh, my guy's dead.
He is dead.
You're wrecked.
Where did the Schlosser name even come from, man? Out of curiosity.
It was just random gibberish, I feel like.
Schlosser.
And I'm finished. Well, I think that might be the end of the stream. Jerry Mejias. I played in the 2016 Liberty Bowl halftime with my high school marching band with Greg Morgan. Not bad, not bad.
Greg Morgan.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. But does anyone have any final comments before we finish up? In the meantime, I think we need to take the stream out back and shoot it.
No, we need
Alex. You have any final thoughts in the meantime?
I don't know. I'm just happy I hit 1 million on something. I don't know. You just never sinks in until you realize, God, 1 million people watched this that I put out.
Even if it's just like on and off, it's the same thing.
Yeah,
like
I don't know. Just it feels weird sinking in. I don't know. Maybe I'll hit up Baldy and see if he wants to get lunch.
Maybe you can always like peer up on him, like, hello.
No, I'll just follow him like in the windows of every restaurant.
There's your nightmare fuel. But definitely, hey, if you can stalk him and succeed, we would love to hear about that next week on the Dumpster Fire. And Dodge, anything you want to say before we head out?
Well, I will be starting up the Afterburn in about 10 minutes. And in addition to my parrot, there is another new plushie that is joining my little menagerie here that maybe the community will get to name.
Show us. What's his name? No, not what's his name. Just show us.
That's exclusive. It's the tease.
That's the exclusive.
Tease.
I'm saving that for the stream in about 10 minutes.
And we got a few more before we head out. Jared Mejias, hot take. Jalen Morse will be worse than Daniel Jones. That's not really a hot take.
You want to know how hot that take is? That take is about as hot as the fart I let out of the gym today.
That's a bit TMI, Dodge, but let's keep going. Makai Wilson, say Dumpster Fire Gaming. I don't know about that, man. I mean...
Trey, try out your hand at doing like a YouTuber voice. Say, smash the like and subscribe button.
I hope you smash the like and subscriber button. No, that's not really a... it needs to be more douchey and then like...
Do the Brass Bonanza voice for it, like and subscribe. Watch our video.
I don't like doing that.
Say, come to our stream. Also,
Jared Russell, also fire Bill Guerin. He wouldn't sign Brendan Manell for league minimum and $400,000 in the AHL when the guy was the Wild's eighth best prospect. But I mean, I guess they had holes. They have bigger issues to worry about. I mean, it's Kaprizov. If Kaprizov leaves, they're fucked. He goes back to Russia. It ain't good.
Star Force 97. Pirates need to sign Weissschnee.
No, they already have Owen Schartz. They don't need to do that.
Do you know there was wasn't there like a hitting coach for the Royals not too long ago? His name was Rusty Kuntz. I can't.
Oh yeah, Rusty Kuntz. He was an old MLB player. Absolutely. But I think that's enough of this miserable showing for the meantime. Yeah. Hopefully we will not suck next week, even though we say that every single week. I am a fat Yinzer. 5 points is not here, but you have fortunately made it to the